Alright, everything all good and stuff. Hello, Internet. On it. Chip away at more Fire Emblem 3 houses. First, you, gonna show up there? There it goes. I worried for a second. Poor thing. Alright. Let's say I believe I'm good on everything. Oh yeah, technically you three can, like, swap between two classes. Technically. Let's get this mission rolling.
No matter how powerful our enemies may be, there is no need to worry so long as we're with Catherine, the mighty wielder of Thunderbrand.
Thunderbrand?
You don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics. A long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
One must wonder why Lord Lenato would incite such a reckless rebellion.
It all goes back to the tragedy of Duscur.
Roughly 4 years ago, the King of Fargus was murdered by the people of Duscur. I believe that about sums it up, correct?
To put it simply, yes. But there's more to that story. They had accomplices within the kingdom as well. Lord Lenato's son, Kristoff, was one of them, and so he was handed over to the church for execution. Speaking from the church's perspective, we simply passed judgment according to our doctrine in place of the kingdom, which was in complete chaos. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lenato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't
I'm gonna
be
take a
avoided.
wild guess and say that was you.
Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed.
This is what you get for talking to me about the fog. Of course it's gonna involve fog of war. I was about to say, I had a lot of it. Oh, online statistics. Fighter, monk, soldier, a lot of the early ones. Wonder if that's relative to where you are, just so it doesn't spoil anything. Got our units deployed. Cool. Alright, you're... I assume? Yeah, you're allies, so you're gonna do as you damn well please, that's fine. That's 2, 3, I want to hit those, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's all... Okay. Oh. 1 second. Alright, is it back? It's back. Good. I lost audio in my right ear for a second. Ah, so it's Fog of War, so it doesn't matter who I put up front. It must register the fact that I can recruit a unit, which is why I have this, like, extra space. And defeat the enemy cannon, or we gotta find him first, but it's gonna be more or less a take our time on this.
It's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are. The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
That smell. It's fresh blood. It seems the battle has already started within the fog.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
I will prevail.
That's my cue.
Battle.
Oh no. Stay focused.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. Put me in there.
I will get the victory.
As you wish. Lord Lonato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to suffer.
Well, thank you for pointing out that you're in that forest.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
Is that all?
I was about to say, go after Illigar as much as you want. It won't help you. Ooh, 31. Just attacks. Oh, you're dead. Goodbye. More or less just inching forward on this.
Stay down!
I was about to say, Catherine, you gonna miss? Nope. Ooh, 80s. So are you my pre-promoted, like, early unit? There's an archer. Another archer. Ow.
Wink.
Take me seriously.
Ooh. Attaboy, Dorothea. Just crit his face off.
Not so fast.
The only problem with... Oh, I was about to say... Oh, nope. Oh, yeah, she gets quad hit on this. I was about to say, the only problem with this is that with Catherine here, our chance to get experience is going to get eat up by her unless we are faster than her, which doesn't look like to be the case at the moment. Which is fine, we are like... just about where we need to be. Alright, no, you can heal, so that's fine. Or you can just miss. I'll take a miss. So they pop that heal. Hello.
I won't let you anywhere near Lord Lonato.
Yeah. Pop your magic. Ooh. That was a big chunky hit.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Ah, get the crest, crit, and the heal. Nice. Attaboy, Jade.
Lord
Good level up.
please don't die.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe Lord Lonato has the strength to carry on.
I was about to say, why am I attacking at range? I can just get up right in your face. Not have to worry about you counterattacking.
Still raring to go.
Ooh, that is not good. What's your range real quick? There we go. Nice tortilla. Maybe it's best a mage takes him on. Dissolves him up for the final blow. There we go. Oh, I didn't see what that text box said. Ooh, shit.
It's you. Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son!
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
Okay, so I guess that was just telling me the talk lifted.
There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
I wonder if that's turn-based or position-based.
Put me in there.
And we get to the fun part of these squares. Training boat. Plus.
Appreciated.
Oh wow, Casper missed. Not a super bad miss. Especially since Catherine is right here to just murder him. Ooh, we have a knight.
Thanks so much.
Let's hold the line. Ain't gonna worry about because they're gonna come after us. Really? You gotta stand on that square? I don't want that square.
Try to keep up! You
You said your turn. 3 damage, that's not bad.
Let's see how they like this.
Miss. Nice, level up. Take those. Oh, you can't move. Okay. Gotta take a chance on this, but gets him killed. Nice, Casper. I'll take that critical. That gets him out of the way.
I owe you one.
Looks like Casper needs that heal more than anybody. So he's topped off. Or almost topped off, actually.
Let the lesson begin!
Nice, nice. I'll take those criticals. And the double for the finish.
You! I will be the one to kill you, no other!
You have lost all sense of justice. You want to fight me? So be it. I'll send you to meet your goddess.
Well done.
Kinda hoping she doesn't take the kill here. I would like to give it to one of my units if possible. Just has an Iron Lance. But okay, he's got a Javelin, but he doesn't have a whip. So theoretically, I can break him down with range. Let a melee unit kill him if necessary.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
Up now, I only have like one round to get him. Six. I almost broke him. Just chip away at him, get as much experience as I can. Not you. Heal you up since you're in danger.
Always getting stronger.
No other option.
I was about to say, you probably don't. Okay, so I don't get the beefy ore, I assume, for Owl. Oh, Casper's fine. And of course I put him, like, practically out of range. Damn it. Okay, who's next lowest then? Ferdinand, Really? You can't get him? No Thorin? He'll have you pick up damage at least. Oh, you can't move. And you kill without dying. Yes. Go for it. Goodbye.
That vile woman. Kristoff, forgive me.
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Status icon. And Lionheart gets the bonus experience. There. Got a whole bunch of motivation, got experience. We all good all around. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Damn it, it was all so pointless. I've never seen so many people utterly heartbroken.
Forcing innocent citizens to risk their lives? That man was not a noble, but a monster.
What could have pushed Lord Lonato to this point?
Everyone was a bit shaken by the militia fighting alongside our enemies. If only everyone could face reality so unflinchingly. The commoners who allied themselves with Lord Lonato believed they were fighting for a just cause. It would be disrespectful to consider them simply victims when they died for what they believed in. Still, we have no choice but to eliminate those who cling to unreasonable ideas of justice. Even if our enemies are the gods themselves, we must never lose sight of our goal. I'm surprised to hear you say that. Really, I'm just like Lonato. I, too, will be the sort of ruler who's willing to risk the lives of my citizens in service of a higher cause. It's not possible to change the world without sacrifice. Dying for the greater good is not a death in vain.
Professor, I'm afraid this incident is far more serious than anticipated. I found this on Lord Lonato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore.
Well, that's not good.
We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
Hey, can't do this alone.
I'm not so sure. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lonato's possession.
Still not the biggest fan of the Doctrine here, because,
It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the Knights will be on high alert as well, but there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this mission is at the end of the month.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
Of course.
Our mission this month is to patrol and set up defenses to stop the assassination plot.
I wonder if an assassination attempt is truly the goal of our enemy.
You must sense that something's off about all of this. A barely concealed secret message trying to distract us from whatever's really going on. Sloppy, to say the least. And while everyone is out searching for a phantom assassin, they'll be free to accomplish their true goal with ease.
The monastery houses many valuable weapons. Perhaps that is their aim?
I hear the monastery has a treasure vault, too. Seems like the sort of place a foe would like some alone time in.
Garreg Mach is immense, and not just above ground, but below as well. Perhaps their aim lies beneath the monastery.
It seems to me that we should search the monastery for a clue as to what the enemy might be after. Of course, we must never underestimate the need for preparedness, in case a battle should ensue.
A secret meeting, Professor? Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and this young man is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril. Yep,
Her apprentice?
she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
I might need some help. We got too many options and nothing to narrow it down. Oh, we can do Tea Party now, I assume. Or, it says here, so we can do it. Yeah, tournament that day. The tournament starts the 13th. It has Steel Sword Plus out of it.
A hero's relic. However, could I know something? Still, it is heavy on my mind. The stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing.
I'll say that seems important considering the flashback we've seen.
You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering. Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
Oh, we can support the sword group. Second, let me see. Lost items, aren't they? Yep. Let's work through these supports.
Well, this is fascinating. Following this equation...
Linhardt. Here again, I see.
Go away, Hubert. Now is not a good time. Ah, yes. The double line becomes a helix, and its arc... No, that cannot be correct.
Now is exactly the time. Lady Edelgard requests your presence. Come. The lecture is about to start.
Politely inform her that my research is vastly more important than whatever it is she has to say.
While your passion may be admirable, it is sadly misdirected. This matter takes priority. Return to your hobby when your duty is done.
Hobby? This research will most certainly prove useful in the future.
The Empire requires you to be useful now. I should think you would want the same. You have an almost unparalleled intellect, a singular focus, and unfettered imagination. In truth, you have talents that many, including myself, will never have the privilege of possessing.
Are you complimenting me, Hubert? That alone deserves to be studied.
Let me finish. I haven't an ounce of respect for the cause you have chosen to waste your talents on, which changes frequently, I might add, with no rhyme, reason, or results. Learn to apply yourself to something constructive. You may still have a bright future.
That sounds suspiciously as if you're not going to leave me alone. I just want to live a life doing things that interest me. Is that so wrong?
That is unacceptable. Even for a nobleman. Her Highness will soon ascend the throne. She is attempting to deal with such noble privilege head-on.
You have a point, and I understand where you're coming from. But I can't do it. I can't bring myself to work for someone else.
Pathetic. Keep to your books, then. Goodbye, Linhart.
Well, Bernard's got 2. Ferdinand and one with...
Another fine day, alone in my room,
I forgot her name.
books to read.
Bernadetta, I have something to discuss with you.
What? I didn't do anything.
No need to be defensive. I am not angry.
Oh, you definitely are. I can tell. Just get it over with. What did I do?
You did not do anything wrong. Please, listen. Look, just breathe, will you?
Can't breathe. Too scared.
I see that you are struggling. Please calm down.
This poor child.
Easy for you to say.
Oh my god, this poor girl. All I want to do is give her a hug.
I just wanted to discuss how you are always hiding in your room.
What? Did you not post that 180? Oh, great. The bot. Derped. If you're curious what that 180 is, if you see up top of the follower goal, if we hit 180, myself, Pacemaker2448, will be playing through WrestleMania 19 for whatever system I can get a hold of Arama for emulation purposes. The story mode in it is extremely dumb. And my podcasting partner and friend, Rapid Epsilon, who also streams on this channel, will be doing all of his speedruns. Speaking of which, thank you for the follow! That puts us one step closer. Physical updates. Should update in about a minute or so.
It seems like something must be troubling you, for you to shut yourself away like that. If something is the matter, maybe I can help.
But I think the best way I can sum up the WrestleMania 19 story mode is, you have been fired, now you must destroy WrestleMania.
No thanks.
In a really bad beat 'em up, because it is trying to use wrestling game controls in a beat 'em up setting. So that's not gonna work. I think I only ever played like the first level, way back when it was first released.
Do you not realize
It
that
will be a fun experience. For all, including me.
venture beyond this reclusive lifestyle? There is a whole world waiting for you out there. The social life of a noble is actually rather...
Just stop it. I'm not interested.
Bernadetta, this is unhealthy behavior. I beg you to take my hand. Otherwise, I will have to pick you up and carry you, and neither of us will...
What if I actually like being alone? Is that so hard to imagine? It's none of your business. Get lost! Oh no!
Ouch! I sprained my wrist.
Oh, no. Now you've done it, Bernie. Now, you're his eternal rival.
I do not wish to hurt you. Actually,
No! I'm done for! You'll be the death of me for sure!
Oh, that would be why. the bot is not in chat. Uh-oh. The bot might be offline at the moment. And unfortunately, there is nothing I can do about it. The bot is not run on my end, so, oh well.
maybe I should just come back later.
That's not the worst thing in the world that could break today. Petra, I got it right the first time.
Petra's really nice. Never yells, never says mean things about people. Maybe she'd be my friend. Oh, here she is now. Okay, Bernie, you can do this.
Bernadetta, are you needing help with something?
How did you know? Do you have eyes in the back of your head or something?
I do not have that, no.
Right. Can I ask you something? Do you want to, maybe, be friends or something? Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't like me. I don't know what you think of me.
What I am thinking? I am thinking that you remind me of prey.
Oh no.
Like a rabbit in the tall grass. Always watching for enemies, and you flee at any sign of danger. You are quick also. I must be careful that I am not hunting Bernie when I take out my bow.
Oh, you try not to shoot me. That's, nice.
You have similarities with prey. That is all I mean to be saying. So
Petra, you're bad at this.
End up hunting me? There is no need to have concern. I will make sure my arrows are not hitting you.
That isn't comforting. Whatever I did to deserve this, forgive me!
You do not need forgiveness, but it is yours if you are wanting it. Was I saying something wrong?
God damn it, Petra. You're bad at this. Right. Still can't progress that.
You came at just
Still story locked.
Is that so?
Yes, I have a story for you. It's about a pair of nobles living about 100 years after the founding of the Adrestian Empire. One was Derek von Eyre. People called him the Warrior Prime Minister. He bravely led soldiers into battle and mowed down his enemies. And the other...
was the Emperor of the time. She wagered the throne in a duel against Derek and won.
Why don't we do what our ancestors did and have a little duel ourselves?
That's what you were going to say. But the answer is no.
You interrupted me! The Warrior Prime Minister used a dramatic line to propose the duel, and you did not allow me to say it!
My apologies, Ferdinand.
Well, at any rate, you were correct in surmising that I was about to challenge you. But you were rather blunt in your refusal.
Ferdinand, control yourself. When will you tire of challenging me in pointless competitions?
I can quit now if you insist on it. I will not challenge you again.
You expect me to believe that?
Why do you look so surprised? Of course it is not a valid duel unless both parties are willing. Now that you have refused outright, I must come up with some other way of getting that which I seek.
I'm afraid to ask what you could possibly mean by that.
Only that I will find some other way of showing everyone that I am superior to you. Huh. I will write a handbill listing your accomplishments, alongside my own more impressive accomplishments. Copyists will produce thousands of these pamphlets and distribute them far and wide. Then everyone will know about my...
This has to stop. Perhaps I should have ended things with a duel after all.
So I've got that in the back pocket for the moment. I'll support conversations on.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
Does you
Lord
ever
Lenato's rebellion may
ask
have been quelled,
specifically?
but the unrest in Fargus isn't dying down anytime soon. The Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne, rather than letting old customs hold him back. I know nothing about it.
Okay, they haven't been unlocked yet. They, oh yeah, they unlock next week. It's likely.
People die in every battle, and it can be by sword or spear or magic, but depending on who it is that died, depending on who died, it's different. I hope nothing bad happens this month.
Oh, I already, gave him the spiel. Since the bot wasn't working. I noticed it after he posted because I like, this is not right. I also checked the chat, who's in chat, and saw that the bot was missing, which made me go, oh, you're offline. Oh, your power mod went out because we've been having, oh, internet. I know we got some thunderstorms and stuff around this area. I was thinking your internet might have, or you might have lost power.
The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are secrets here. We'd better investigate.
The command broken. Oh, nope, there it goes.
Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, we'll regroup. I have a favor to ask.
Another lost item. Yes. Thieves. Somebody interested in tea. Fantastic question. No. Coffee. Ferdinand, of course. Yeah, it's not enough to eat either.
I bet the enemy's using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry. What do you think, Professor? Oh, I'm right, all right. My animal instinct is telling me that the enemy is after our best meats. Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my way to train, so I'm pretty busy.
I need a favor. Yes?
I don't really need this Premium Plus, so.
You'd best keep your distance. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
Oh, come on, I'm only kidding.
Oh, this is mine. Thanks, I'm glad to have it back.
Oh, that's yours.
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety? I am aware of the possibility. On the day of the ceremony, I am trusting that you will not allow your attention to wander or wane.
I don't think it needs to hit it 3 times. Maybe just once. The wonders of technology that just sometimes just break. Nothing in here. Here, I wouldn't think there would be anything in the offices unless that person is there most of the time. Or, never mind.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
But why are you being dumb? You're overdoing it. You need to underdo it. Oh, that was a gift, not a lost item. Okay. There it goes. That's better, bot.
Well...
Oh wow,
Did
I can see you here.
A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night. If he's a villain, I'd like to get the measure of him.
Excuse me?
Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together. I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from...
Strength and Lance. Ah.
Hey, if he's a villain... Someone lost...
Oh no, there it is. Oh now.
Pardon, intriguing. I'm not sure.
Okay, that's not yours. Geralt, did you lose this? Dad? Dad, did you lose this? Dad? I didn't read what that was. Hot damn, C I is no D+. Okay, so we get an extra activity point, but we don't get it off the bat.
That boy who assists
You have to wait
the
till next week.
Archbishop. Cyril, I believe?
Hey, it's gonna super let you know that I've been playing 3 houses for an hour.
I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Almyra. I know he's still only a child, but I do wonder about his true intentions.
Mr. Monk, sir.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the
Oh, I don't know if it's your first time hopping on Fortnite today, Tommy, but they've I wouldn't say radically altered the challenge system, but it is extremely different from what we've been getting so far.
Particular volumes more valuable, right?
we are more or less looking at a... Excuse me. At a weekly release of a batch of challenges that once you complete, you can then do a harder set of challenges. And more or less, you are just completing a challenge to get a reward in sequence. It's not like there are specific rewards to type to each challenges, and there's not. And every challenge does not even give you battle point or battle stars. Some may give you just flat experience, and some may even give you extra bonus rewards that are not on the battle pass. But also, they've made it to where you need the battle pass to do all the challenges. Right now, we got 3 sets of weekly challenges, plus a 1-week only set of challenges that may or may not be a trend going forward, but I'm not super sure on that. Right now, it's just for the limited time, there's just the one challenge to play 3 games with a friend. Otherwise, all challenges are pretty standard, except we now have a set of challenges like themed around Team Rumbles. That's the main thing for the weekly challenges now, is that they're all themed.
I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you. She expects great things, I think.
Yeah, I like it better than the fort fights.
Please don't let her down,
because it
okay?
And I was seeing it discussed on the Fortnite Reddit a little bit, is I feel like this is now set up to where you always feel like you're working towards something. You're always getting something.
I hope you're not just saying that.
Whether it's, hey, you just got a new tier on the battle pass, to, hey, you got some extra experience for a level, to, hey, you got a goodie.
I don't know who this...
But you're always working towards something, which is really good. It's nice to feel like progression is a constant factor, or is constant.
Right. Well, about 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach. On that day, Captain Geralt went missing. Everyone thought he was dead. It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't changed a bit.
I only got 1 note. Nice box. Fire stuff.
With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's rite of rebirth this month, it feels like everyone's a little on edge. Someone...
I think I'll exhaust my group before I really worry about anyone.
That's right.
I can't stop thinking about Lonato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it. Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part.
Professor!
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now.
And in terms of like just the changes they did, they removed the tactical assault rifle, which makes me extremely sad. I love that gun.
It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Here's an idea.
On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public.
But they removed that. The sky platforms are gone. The volcano vents are off. Even the main ventilation tube that went through pretty much most of the map is gone now too. They only have the ones around Neo Tilted and the mall.
The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the Divine Saros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
That feels like an important thing. I have a feeling it's gonna be that.
I have a thought. Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
Oh my god. Okay, no. I was like, oh god, no, not another. Not another lost item. I haven't even got all these figured out.
That reminds me, people seem to think that all the Knights of Saros are equal, but that isn't quite so. There are many distinguishing ranks within the Order. For example, there are squires who are training to become knights, as well as full knights, like myself. Oh, and then we have the holy knights, such as Catherine. Those are the knights that can wield a hero's relic.
Fancy.
Liska Goddess's home is in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star. But in the spring, you can't see that star. That means she can't protect Fodlan. That's why we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky. That's the day of the rite of rebirth. See? See? I've been studying. I know just about everything.
Let's see if there's any more lost items or stuff, since I have like 5 of them on me.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it.
Here's a thought.
Professor.
That reminds me.
Speaking of, can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario. That easy to get under your skin, is it? Unfortunately... Yes, that is mine. Thank you. Where did you find it? Unfortunately...
Well... Professor. In Bridget, assassinations are many. I have also been the targeted, back in the past. The Goddess Tower has an entrance of narrowness. That is most good. The windows are not the most good, though. A target of ease for snipers. This is not belong... This is not...
Professor Yuritsa seems very familiar to me, but I don't recognize his name. I guess the resemblance could be coincidental. Oh, I'm already having so much fun.
Oh. Professor? I figured it out, Professor. The enemy must be targeting Lady Rhea. They're gonna make it seem like they're going after something else, but then they're gonna go for her. Impressive, right? I'm telling you, my intuition's never wrong.
Yes, it is, Casper. Calm down.
I got a favor to ask. Yeah, that's definitely mine. You really saved me with this. I owe you one, Professor.
A moment, please. Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Professor?
More lost items for me to deal with. Fuck. It's too many.
Let's see. All this talk of assassination plots. It brings back dark memories I prefer to keep buried. I doubt there is any correlation, and yet... it is nothing. I am sorry for allowing my mind to wander. My focus should be solely on guarding the monastery right now.
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations. Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red. That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic. Had you that
Let's see.
Did you know that on the last day of the rite, the monastery's open to the general public? It's kind of fun. It makes the place feel like a festival.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor, I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth? I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
Did you? It's kind
We need more information. Is there anyone else you could talk to? A lost item. A lost item. A lost item.
Professor, I hope nothing.
I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry, but...
The monks declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted, especially now, given the circumstances. I cannot fault them.
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol. Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone the world over?
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time has been drastically reduced. What? What? Yes, I'm actually very busy.
Magic and faith.
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world. I suppose that may be true. Oh, Professor, excuse me.
Yeah, magic and
It
faith.
seems... What's this? What's this?
Those are yours. Just keep chipping away at people.
I was thinking... Have you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion? It was the battle that won the kingdom its independence from the Empire. Even the Church of Saros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lug, the King of Lions who emerged victorious. The Church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region, backing him in his bid to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. In return, Lug agreed to make the Church of Saros the religion of his territory, and permitted them to publicly proselytize across the kingdom. In the 400 years since, the Church and the kingdom have continued to maintain very close relations.
Ooh.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. Nothing out of the ordinary. Do not trouble yourself over it. I have something to ask of you. I'm sorry.
Hey! Hey there. Professor.
The thieves' intel.
Hey there.
I assume it is some type of paralogue.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Let's say, as long as it's not another lost item, I'm good. I don't want any more piled on me. There's Ferdinand.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent. Please, do me a favor. Oh, I was looking for this.
Oh, I've heard talk of students wandering the monastery late at night. They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they? Please keep your students in line, Professor. Kids these days.
I would hope it's not one of my students. Give him a good whack on the head if it was.
So...
Hello,
greetings,
Gatekeeper.
Professor. Nothing to report. The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day. I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
You do you, Gatekeeper. Do you. Ingrid!
Lady Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Fodlan. We cannot allow her to come to any harm. No. 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 Hi, Professor. I've actually got plans.
You require flying. Means you're probably best suited for a Pegasus Knight.
Welcome. Please come again.
What do you require? Farewell.
Ugh. Damn it.
Come back soon.
What?
About made it all the way around.
Professor, I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a
Hello.
splendid specimen
Hello.
tonight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again.
How is the new season?
I haven't actually played the first game yet.
Ah.
I blame all these rumors.
I do kind of like the challenge setup, though.
Such an uproar.
The only thing that I foresee me potentially hating is the way they're doing the weeklies now.
Thank you for getting.
But if that only stops people from getting tier 100, then nah.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most
I think it's
significant
mainly
ritual
just
the church
there as a, alright, we want you to actually put more work into season level than just doing all the weekly challenges.
Could it be that someone has spread these rumors?
Although I do
Well,
like
merely with the
The
intention to
reason
create
I'm kind of like that, as far as if it's just you won't get tier 100 if you don't do the weeklies, is because I don't feel like that's going to be too bad. Looking at it, they still haven't changed the rewards for the battle pass, so I still only have to get to like tier 51 to have enough to buy the next. So that should equate to me doing about half the challenges. And seeing as how the bulk of them are gonna be there for the entire season, it's like that doesn't.
I will have to repay you sometime.
And I realized something that I kind of actually like. It's a progression for each group of them.
Yep.
As opposed to each one of them will give you a certain thing. And that, I feel like that's a better design.
Beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
I don't quite get the prestige missions yet, but maybe I'll understand that here in a little bit.
I've gotten access to, I forget which one. It's the one that has you going to like the Durburger and stuff. I've gotten access to the prestige on that one. More or less, it's the same challenges.
Road trip.
Yeah, road trip, more or less, it's same challenges, but now harder. So instead of going like the
I guess
Durburger,
it's not bad then.
yeah, instead of doing like the Durburger, the Dinosaur, and the Stonehead in different matches, you now have to do it in the same match.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's kind of what it's going for of, alright, here's the next step up.
Which, you know, I kind of like stuff like that with Fortnite, because then that kind of involves a routing mentality.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess it's because of speedrunning, I'm kind of like, I dig that whole try to route your fastest route so you can do it while the game's still going on.
Yep. Although I think some of those would be, like, will be easier with friends.
Probably, because you could turn party assist on and just, if you had 3 people, go to each spot and there you go, it's done.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not doing solid gold. Nope.
I do love that we have a set of challenges just themed around Team Rumbles.
Yeah, but what's also making me wonder, and maybe they'll keep it for the weekly rotation one, is what about limited time game modes?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Like, the only issue I'm foreseeing with that is if it doesn't rotate back around, they couldn't do a constant set of challenges. But if it was done as the weekly rotation for challenges, then that might work out better.
Yeah. Also, they vaulted the baller in the ATK.
So then what vehicle do we have?
The best vehicle. We have a mech suit now. A 2-person mech suit.
I found an interesting...
Okay, if that's replacing the ATK, I'm fine with that.
More or less, one person drives it and has a stomp attack and like a super jump. The other one controls the practically a giant shotgun and then a multi-missile launcher that you charge up to fire more missiles.
So one person is weapons and the other person is Thanos.
Yes.
Because when you said that, I'm like, oh god.
Mm-hmm. Also, all the wraps and stuff still apply, and a lot of them look amazingly good. Because if you go into the wrap stuff, or your wrap menu, you can now cycle through all the models. You can now see what it looks like on everything, especially in the Battle Pass.
That's not mine.
Before you can do that, I believe. Or yeah, you couldn't do that before. Now you can, which is nice.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after?
Oh, they fleshed out the dinosaur, or the monster skull a little bit more.
Yeah, it's now got a lot of like this red plantation around it.
Even this
I like that.
contains precious wares, wine bottles.
There's that. There's already in the update data for Neo Tilted changing very much thematically.
I hear that stuff is
to something different. I won't spoil it.
Drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
There's now a low gravity field around Loot Lake. Because the ball, while it is exploded in the trailer, it is in the process of exploding. And, oh yeah, there's a giant meteor hanging in the middle of the air that you can land on.
Yeah, I saw the giant meteor.
Yeah, you can land on it and get inside of it. That's the one that landed and turned Dusty Depot into Dusty Divot.
They say he appears every night.
Signaling that this effectively turned the map back to the pre-divot, so to say, in parts. Like, I I kind of wish they had done the idea that I was thinking, because I think that would have been cooler.
Huh? You think
Do like a
sure.
full reset and then let each have maybe changes to the major events kind of deal. Kind of give it that whole we're rebuilding it, but we're not rebuilding it concept.
They might be doing that because there are little, they're not names, but they're little small locations that are pointing towards Risky Reels, Plush Factory, and something else. I forgot what the third one is. Well, there's another one that has like a little small thing in an area, and it's like, ooh, could they be trying to build this back? Like, instead of it being a big area, it's like more one of the more like minor, like important areas.
Huh. Which, I mean, I guess that would make sense, seeing as how at one point Plush Factory did have a name on the map, and then as the map fleshed out, they kind of turned that into a minor location.
Yep.
They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
Odd. The meteor's big enough to actually be procced on the map?
Yeah.
I actually did not think it would be.
Well, considering this, like, if you think about how big Divot was in terms of its impact crater, that meteor had to be pretty big.
I do find it weird that they've only reverted part of the map. And on top of that, a selected part of the map.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you could equate that to the orb in Loot Lake, well then why did the monster head stay?
There's a place that the church values above all others. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the
It's
public.
one of those, I'm like,
That will make it much easier than usual to access.
I get what they wanted to do, I just don't know.
Precisely. We can't know for certain, but it's a
I
distinct
feel like there should have been a
Holy
different
Mausoleum is our enemy's target.
thought process for that, actually.
Yeah.
Also, shoutouts for me sucking so bad that I have not gotten a kill yet.
A lost act.
Oh boy. Ow! So, someone's got a mech.
Yep.
And they literally Thanos stomped me.
By the way, when you destroy those mechs, they explode and could kill you. Along with anyone else that doesn't hop out of them.
That is a chance I am willing to take.
They also have a self-destruct button.
Okay, that's not a chance I would be wanting to take.
Yeah, I might have used the self-destruct button already to kill somebody.
That's actually kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so they killed someone in the mech. Because I just got the proc for one of the assists. God, I hate infantry rifles.
Yeah, they're not the best.
My heart is full of victory.
Ooh! Shoutouts to Lucky Shot.
one more success.
Ah! Oh, that's teammate then. Mac. Okay.
I should have healed. Oh well.
I'm glad I asked you.
It's steel sword, but I got steel axe. Alright.
Question.
What?
If mech lands near you, is it possible that you could get damaged by the stomps?
I don't think so.
You see the problem?
Yeah.
I am on your side. Please do not shoot at me.
Alright, that's the...
Wait, is there an enemy in the gun? There's an enemy in the gun, isn't there?
Entirely.
I feel like that's a thing.
I'm gonna say yes.
Because I was getting shot at, and it's a teammate driving. And I think they just committed suicide off the cliff to try to kill the dude.
Well, we have a lot.
I bet they don't know about the self-destruct button.
Oh, this is mine. I thought it had vanished. Thanks. I owe you.
Wait. That was the dude I shot? He just actually helped me out there. He ran the dude into the storm, and apparently so far into the storm that dude died. That is funny.
Hey, Professor. As for I blame all these rumors. No. No. No.
Okay.
Now the fun part of I have lost items, but I don't think they belong to anybody on my class, so walk up to everybody and start pressing buttons. Thankfully, there's a quick travel system, so this is made a little bit easier.
Lady Rhea. No. No, that's not mine.
I feel like I hear a chest up here.
I did run into a weird bug where the chest would give off the sound of a chest, but it was already open.
I've been in town.
Well, see, mine's in a different corner, so that's why I'm confused. Oh, there is another chest. It was down below. I thought it was up above. Ooh, there's my baby. I found a scoped assault rifle. I will be sad when they remove that, because I know it's going to happen.
I hear you. Had you the chat that glow?
What the?
It is too freaking precise.
Yeah.
So I know it's going to happen.
Yeah, that's probably why they removed the tactical, because it was stupidly good on accuracy.
Professor.
Go for it. I dare you.
Hello, Professor. You seem to be in good health.
Haha.
Of course. Doesn't seem intimidated. No, not at all. It's just that I find myself a little concerned for your well-being. You see, Lady Edelgard has taken something of an interest in you. Don't be flippant. There is something you need to understand about the role
I will take that over the infantry rifle any day.
to determine potential advantages and potential threats
Gold
to your
AR.
Highness. If you prove yourself useful to Lady Edelgard,
Dang it!
all will be well.
Also, remember what I was saying yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
The squad that it pre-filled me with, all three of the others disconnected. I've had that happen more often. And I don't know why. The match is still going on.
If you pose a threat.
Whoa, hi, someone's got a sniper.
Yes, this is no joke. While I may be a student here, I am her servant.
Oh, you're over there. I'm looking the wrong way. I feel dumb now. Lag much?
Yeah, I was feeling lag too today when I was playing, which was a real weird, because it was some extreme lag.
Like, what I just had, it refused to let me fire.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm getting the extremely long respawn. But it was done different than normal. You know how normally I'm stuck on a black screen? No. I could see the game. I could completely see the game.
My family, House Vestra, has been sworn to House Resvelg for generations, since the dawn of the
Right, this thing's got like horrible drop. I forgot about that.
necessary. Both in the open and in if you incur.
Wow. Yeah, that is like super way too precise. I'm amazed they left this scoped AR in here.
I think they're gonna make it seem impressive, right? What's that?
I think I'm outside the draw distance for it. Okay. Like, I can tell when some of it's just that. I'm just, like, too far.
Did you find...
No. I'm the better shotgunner, even though I'm not.
Did you know it's kind of...
Or...
No clap? Hey, Professor, I feel like... Is there some reason...
Has to be.
Sorry.
No.
Dang it. I didn't get that kill.
No. What the fuck?
The goddess... This is
Isn't one of them just winning a game?
Win
Rumble?
3 games, yes.
Oh, it's win 3?
Yep.
Ah. Well, there's a loss. To be fair, I was kind of expecting that.
You'd best.
I find that I've got mixed opinions on being able to buy the battle pass for others. Like, part of me feels like that's a good addition that probably should have been there before, but at the same time, I'm like, what's honestly the point? Most of the people that would be buying the battle pass for others are more than likely just buying it for others that, if they had the extra money, would have bought it themselves. So it's like, eh. Like, the only thing I can think with that is maybe that was designed with thinking about, like, esports teams in mind kind of concept.
Yeah, I could see that.
That way, then the teams are more spending the money on buying tiers to max out as opposed to spending it on the pass itself.
Yeah. Because I got bored and I saw that you could, like, mash out the button to see, like, how much money it would be to go from where I was like, 8 or something to, like, the end of the battle pass.
I don't know.
Would you care to guess how much money it is?
Well, I know how much it is to go from tier 1 to tier 100.
Oh.
You would have to buy the $100 and the $25 one to do that.
Okay, so yeah, it was about $100 or so.
Yeah.
That is a crazy.
And that's actually including buying the battle pass too. So yeah, that's a stupidly huge amount.
That's so.
Have you heard these safe? A lost item.
Also, shoutouts to haven't completed the challenge at all.
Interesting.
Already level 3.
Yep.
That's not.
My God.
And like halfway through the first tier kind of deal. But yeah, I got to look, and I like the way that we can see all the rewards too, because looking at it on that screen, tier 51 is my target. Anything more than that is just okay, cool. Because that would give me enough to buy the next season battle pass.
Yep.
and keep this perpetuated again.
The question is, if Save the World goes free to play, will you invest anything in the free to play in terms of time?
It's kind of. Did you know that it's kind of fun?
For Save the World, maybe. I don't know, though. Oh, so only a handful of the mechs drop at the beginning of the match.
Yeah.
Okay. I was trying to figure out if they were just a random drop or if it was a case of that. Oh god, I see what you're meaning. Didn't they have something like this before, though?
I don't think so. I don't think we've
Right.
had any type of mech like this.
No, I mean the 0G, like, near Loot Lake.
That I think we've had before.
No, it wasn't around Loot Lake. It was actually in Divot. Right after the meteor.
Yeah! That's what it was.
Although, I'm really finding this far more annoying. Because what it's effectively done is it's lobbed everything that is normal drops all over the place. And it takes forever and a day to land after you've jumped.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, while this might be cool, this is super obnoxious. And I think has managed to make it to where I'm really not digging Loot Lake right now.
It will probably go away after a while.
God, I hope so. Because, like I said, I'm really kind of not digging that right now.
I hate the arcade motivation, so I'm gonna put flowers on you because you like nature.
You can't know. I appreciate it.
Ooh, piece of candy.
I appreciate it.
Okay, this is odd. I probably won't find this gun again for like the next 5 maps now.
What gun?
Scoped Assault.
Ah.
That's 2 games in a row now. Oh yeah, now I'm really not finding it next game. I just found 2. That's almost a guarantee. I think the other thing I don't care for in terms of right now with Loot Lake is the fact that when you get out of the bubble, you're kind of just immediately back to regular gravity.
Yeah.
It's not a you get one final float to the ground. But, I mean, that's a minor complaint.
Wow, thank you so much!
Well, that's a plus 50. Okay, we'll take that. Ah, out the room.
Yeah, I'm close enough. I can still goof around for a little bit. Yeah, I missed the ballers already.
I do too immensely.
It's one of those, I kind of like that whole being able to just swing my way over there.
Yeah, they apparently wanted to, like, narrow down mobility options this season for some reason.
I mean, if the map was smaller, I could see that. Maybe they'll keep the challenges to where you don't have to go completely across the map for certain ones. Like, that might be the only good thing to come out of it. Well, that one's a waste of time and effort. I'm not even hitting it. I see why someone left it.
What?
There was a vending machine there. It's got miniguns and infantry rifles. It's like, yep, that's a waste of time. Completely understand. I would love a shotgun right now. Like, it don't even have to be a good shotgun. Just a shotgun. I didn't know you could eat the coconuts.
Oh yeah, you can. There's several, like, things that are just on the ground that you could eat.
It's one of those, they improved that a lot. And you can tell.
You know, I can about get this fishing minigame perfect. And I think they knew that people would love to go fishing in any game, because fishing does not cost any type of ability point or anything. It's just, hey, do you want to go fishing for 5 hours? As long as you got the bait, go fish for hours. We ain't gonna stop you.
Okay.
Okay, where the heck is this chest? I'll
When I
take
think
it.
of the past, it makes me grateful for things like having a nice, relaxing meal.
I'd rather eat
Oh, I know where this chest is now.
apparently not allowed. Okay.
Or, you know, I don't. Okay. Well, that was dumb. I crawled all around that chest and just didn't hit the right wall. Well, someone self-destructed.
Like +1 speed for the rest of the month.
Sounds fun. Let me show you my cooking talent. A little more secret spot.
Down. And we still got a mech in the air somewhere. How did I outgun you? I had 2 health left. How? You know what? You guys can have all that stuff. I don't want it. Ah, cheap shot. And God, why does the stink bombs have such a weird radius?
Yeah, they do.
Like, that is super weird.
That went... Nail! I'll get it next time, too.
Okay, so I just saw teammate Shadow, and stupid me thought that I saw an enemy. Gotta love them shadows. Oh, bull! Oh, bull! I moved out of the way.
It's starting to take shape.
Tell me something.
Dang it.
I'm not sure. Professor.
Oh God, that's not good. I slid down the mountain. I did not mean to slide down the mountain. Ah!
They won't notice if one person doesn't sing, will they?
Our voices are all over the place. We must learn to work together in harmony.
I still have much to learn.
I'm ever so grateful.
You seem not to like me for some reason. I do not have any issues with you.
You don't have issues with me, but I have plenty with you.
Down.
Let's just do our assignment, okay?
All right.
Down.
A good team.
We are not a good team.
Oh God, someone else sees me. but I can't tell from where. Ah.
My efforts were not in vain.
I am closing in on expertise.
Great weather today. Perfect.
I forgot I love the drum shotgun.
Don't you think?
Thing's a freaking auto shotty.
I'm glad you get it. With great weather like this, there'll be no one inside to bother us. I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world. Oh, that. Well, I guess I could
That
tell you,
shouldn't have got a
Professor.
kill.
My father's obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband. To train me to be a good, submissive wife, he'd do things like tiny.
I swear, give me a scoped AR and some range, and I can pick people off for days. That is 3 I've gotten in the exact same spot.
Hard to do as he asked. Honestly, I did. But before I knew it,
Hold still, let me get damage on you. You're on a vehicle.
I just had this overwhelming feeling of fear all the time. No matter how hard I tried,
I heard that.
my
He
father
landed
never
near me.
thought I was good enough. After that, it was just constant scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how
I have an intense urge to punch your father, Bernetta. An extremely intense urge. Fuck your father. He is an asshole.
I wasn't allowed
How
to
dare he
see
treat you
other
like
kids,
shit.
let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone. But even that made him mad.
I also love how every time I've done a map so far, there's an extra empty slot for me, like, by the way, you can recruit a unit right now. Why aren't you recruiting it? I don't want to. I don't want him.
Ah, God.
He's calmed down a bit in recent
Can't hit me.
years. His constant
Piss off.
comment was replaced with complete indifference. He mostly acts like I don't exist now. If you can believe it, I was basically kidnapped. My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping. By the time I figured out what was going on, I was already here. For a while, I was sure I was going to die. But here I am. Look at me. Still breathing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past. Just forget everything I told you. There's no point in talking about myself anyway.
Yeah, shoot at me again.
Everyone hates you, Bernie.
Oh boy.
What? No, it's not. Oh, Professor. How can you be so kind to me? I don't deserve it.
So I might have ended up in enemy territory there. Why am I in double-digit kills?
Damn.
Why? Darn it.
Please, seminar. I follow the online advice of going seminar. I found out through Persona 5, because Persona 5, you could turn on a feature that gave you the percentages of, like, the spread of what people chose to do each day in Persona 5. And since Persona 5 took, like, 2 years to come out into America, and they used those results as well, pretty much the optimal guide was already in front of you through that feature. So if you wanted to play super optimal, literally pick all those options. And here, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the same case, where a lot of the major choices are, here is the most optimal choices.
Shoutouts to my optimal campfire placement. And another one down.
You're in.
Dang it. I feel like I'm going up against a bunch of groups. Like I really do.
I am big. I appreciate.
You have to run out of material sometime. I got bullets for days. Wow. I'm fixing to get the assist one already. Wait, the volcano vents are down?
Yep. Like I said, they took out a lot of mobility options.
By the way, thank you for the campfire.
Professor?
Ah, you blow up your campfires.
Satisfied, Ferdy? Then you can take care of reporting our results.
I am sorry. I was not.
Oh boy. Nope, I refuse to be the last kill. I refuse to be the last kill. I refuse. You can't make me. I wasn't last kill. Two games already level 4.
Okay, GameSpot, I would not say they hit a giant undo button. Considering most of the map is still about the same map as it was last season, no.
Bernadetta,
I mean,
why are you following me?
they should have.
Yeah.
I still think that would have been a cool thing.
You were following me quite conspicuously, so why attempt to hide now?
Please don't hurt me!
Calm yourself. I have no reason to harm you.
Forgive me, I beg you! I'll go straight back to my room and you'll never see me again, I swear!
Bernadetta.
Yes, Lady Edelgard!
Oh dear God.
What?
That is a challenge and a half.
Which challenge?
Build structures with the X-Lord outfit. 200.
Yeah, I was at like 50-something when I stopped today.
Please, speak like the human that you are.
Yeah, that's a challenge and a half right there.
Pretty much, just go into Team Rumbles, get all the materials, just start building platforms for days. Doesn't matter where or what, just keep building.
Lady Edelgard, you
Is it bad that I really don't care for that outfit?
Not really.
And that explains.
Wow, I don't even like any of the customization options for it. I was like, well, maybe it'll look better if I look at some of them. No, I just really don't care for it.
If you're not into a very big Mad Max aesthetic to it, it is not going to be up your alley. It is very much a Mad Max post-apocalyptic, like Borderlands, psycho aesthetic.
Like, I know I'll never get it, but I kind of like the Ultima Knight outfit.
Oh, that hits all the right buttons for me.
Like, I know I won't. I probably won't wind up hitting it.
Even I have things that I'm.
But yeah, I kind of hope I do.
You seem oddly overjoyed at the thought.
No, of course not. But, what in the world could possibly frighten you?
The sea. I find the pitch black of the open sea at night quite frightening. I can't swim, so if the sea were to wash me away, I fear I would never return.
Yeah, because that's... You gotta reach tier 100 for it.
Yeah, that's your completion skin.
It's like, God, I like that, but no, I probably won't hit it.
Again, my shortcomings delight you. Everyone has fears.
And it's one of those that's funny.
How many times must I tell
I
you?
think so far out of the skins I have the option for, I like the Ruin skin from Season 8.
I still like Calamity. I think I'm bouncing between that and Rox, really. It doesn't help that Rox reminds me of, like, a almost kind of Samus skin. Kind of. Samus / Tracer. More Tracer than Samus, to be honest.
Yeah.
I would probably like Singularity if there was a color scheme that I actually like. You know, I like the fact that even if I have my classes promoted into these, or my characters promoted in these classes, I can side promote them right now if I wanted to, and it won't change anything. Like, promoting in this game doesn't reset the level back to 1. You're at the level no matter what you promote to.
Okay.
What you're getting out of the class is, I think it's class mastery skill, or a class mastery bonus, really, is what you're working towards more often than not. Like, where am I gonna find it?
Wow. So the suggested challenges are broke.
Yeah, they
are only showing the reach season level challenges.
They've always been broke to some degree. It's just worse than usual now.
Yeah, this season they're like hard broke.
Yeah, I can't see it, but if I waited on a lot of my units before I promoted them to their current classes, I could get an extra 5 health. I don't know what to get now, because it's not listed anywhere that I can find. I think that's like the one bit of information that is not explicitly told to you. which bugs me immensely. Because I didn't even know about that, really, until somebody got it, and I'm like, oh, that's a thing.
Do the bounce pads count?
For
the building structures.
I don't know if they would double count, but they should count once because of the platform that you build them on. But I don't know if they count twice. Because that'd be the better question, is that they count twice.
Well, I mean, technically them themselves would not count twice. They would still only count once, but it's a question of do they count as a structure or not. I mean, I would think they should, but if they do, then I guess all traps probably have to, so maybe not. I hear chest upstairs.
1 by 4, HP by 1. Let's say who's got lowest HP, or who could use an HP? I could probably use it. Then I guess who can I increase the luck on even further? Oh, I can increase my luck, because I got like the highest luck of the team. Okay. I'll take that.
What at all the snipers?
Alright, good on sword. You're extremely good on axe, but you don't have a berry.
I guess I need to be getting out of here.
You're good. Got one hit of a Vulcanary left. Gun lance. You're still good. I'm gonna give you like a throwing. Yeah. Good. You're good. Back around. Okay.
Whoops. Oh, that was funny. How did I get that kill, though?
What did you do?
I shot a guy in the foot and killed him.
Nice. You know, I do have to wonder how much of this Pokemon scale world stuff we're going to be getting. Tamashii Nations is doing more or less scale statues of Pokemon in trainers. Not only are they in scaling with each other, I believe they are accurate to the Pokedex. Let me...
Oh wow, that is a center circle if I've ever seen one. It is like spot on dead center of the map.
For reference, here's the most recent page. Since I saw it on Twitter, here's a Giovanni, a Nidoqueen, Porygon, and a Lapras. Lapras is at, I believe, 125 millimeters tall. Which puts it at... inches. About 5 inches tall. That gives you a look at like how all the starters and you line up. They're planning to release these kind of essentially in like packs of like, here's like Oak in like 3 of the starters in like their base forms, I think, or like other stuff like that.
I hate people sometimes. I just really do sometimes, because that was crap all the way around. Quit shooting at me. I am killing trees down here. Down. Thank you for jumping perfectly into my bullet. That was really helpful. Bop. Bop. Next. If you all keep coming at me one at a time, of course I'm going to kill you.
Extra levels. Yeah, I think I'm good. We'll explore.
A hero's friend.
There's a sniper somewhere. Ah! I love all that lag I got right there. That was fun. Had a sniper sniping at me, I couldn't even see the bullets.
My heart is full of victory. My heart is full of victory. Witness frigid pride. My heart is full of victory. Witness frigid
Got it.
pride.
First time I've actually built something of use.
Maybe.
Really?
Probably should have killed the trees right there in front of me, but oh well. Well, I can't tell about the structures because it doesn't give you a tally until the end of the match. So the only way to properly test that would be to only put down a platform and a trap or something. Either that or keep count of how many you did. And one of those is far more complicated than it needs to be.
Delicious! After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
All this, and I've yet to win a game of Team Rumble. Also, how many did you say you got up to on the structures?
50 something? Like 58?
Oh. I got to 51 in that one match.
Ah.
Granted, of course, when I did have to build structures, I just went for it. And like I said, first time I've actually built something of use. Thank God I don't have to have the skin to work towards the skin progression for Ruin. Also, shoutouts to the cars in the lobby actually counting for it.
Oh, damn, that's nice.
That helps tremendously. You know what? I'm on this side of the map. I usually have better luck over here anyhow.
You can't know for... Thank you for this. You can't know.
Well, I'm about to do something I never do. I'm actually fixing to try to keep some grenades this time around. Try being the keyword.
The goddess tower. This is giving.
Hey, Professor. I figured they're gonna be impressive, right? Thanks for this, Thanks for this, Professor. Thanks for this.
One point, what to do? Improve my stuff.
How's that? You spend too...
Professor!
Have you in general, but, well, we have a lot.
You'd best... Thanks.
Shoutouts to the 1.5 million different ramps that I see all over the place right now. Apparently everyone gets that same challenge at the same time.
Yep. Honestly, I was also surprised that there's no dailies.
I guess they figured since the way they're doing the weeklies, that would probably just be too much.
Yeah.
Because they're really more or less treating the weekly as a daily concept.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. Are we going to move forward with our plan?
Someone's shooting. I'll probably tell me to move it. I just realized that.
I believe so. How confident are you in our theory, Professor?
Okay, so I go from being stuck in the universe of Mortal Kombat to being stuck in the universe of Fortnite because I was born in April. Okay.
Okay.
Something I see in John's Discord chat.
Hmm.
I was about to say, what's your month?
February.
You were in the Mario universe, according to this one post. I don't remember what the other post is.
All that matters is how our enemy makes their move. Not how
It is just Super Mario. Nothing specific, just Mario in general, I guess.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations.
Also, where's a big group of stop signs?
Pleasant?
Like Tilted, maybe?
Pretty much any city location, actually. Any location with like actual roads will have stop signs. Like Paradise has stop signs, Pleasant has stop signs. I think even like Lucky has stop signings.
He told me that he was concerned.
The only problem is you're fighting against everyone else for stop signs.
Very true.
Or you're more like racing everyone to a stop sign.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side.
Oh,
Do
you...
not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it
That
is
was a
your
bunch of
duty
crap.
to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
That was crap game.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
A coffin. How fascinating.
Hurry, Professor. We must find a place to hide where we can guard the stairs to the Holy Mausoleum. If the enemy moves as
There you go.
we should be able to cut off their escape path and capture every last one of them.
Really, dude? You pick up everything right there and didn't see the guy? Seriously? Wow. And wait, are the mechs called brutes?
Yes. It's an acronym for brute, but yes.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, our brute just died.
No.
I heard it go boom. I think I'm the only crazy one that will go for chest in circle. Oh god. I have no idea where that sniper is.
We were right. Unwanted guests have come to visit.
Okay, I could have killed him, man. I switched to the right gun. Oops. Mid-range assault. Go with the shotgun.
I'm on
it.
Our enemy appears
Can't
to be
believe I
after
did
the
that.
tomb of Saint Saros in the back. Are they attempting to steal her bones? It would be best to defeat them before they achieve their aim.
That was the immediate... I goofed.
Contraptions of some sort on the floor.
Big time. God, I want to use the storm flip so bad.
We must pay attention to our enemy's weapons and advance while attacking them from
Scrat.
advantageous positions.
Goodbye. I don't know where that went. I don't know how big that goes. Oh yeah, I would have got hit with that. Okay.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
That's my cue. I won't go down so easily. Well, stay focused.
Well, that was a whoops. God, I wish that was not a thing.
Get the victory.
What?
Breaking the floor under a chest and the chest disappear.
Put me in there.
Oh no.
Like, if you could see where the chests were or something after you hear them kind of deal, I could see that being a thing. But not knowing, sometimes you can't go off of the sound cue.
Prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands or waste my time on weaklings.
Okay, good. You're not moving.
Powerful enemy. Let's do all we can to avoid him.
Nah, let's totally attack the unit that is double our current levels. I mean, quite literally, like, my highest level is, like, what, 7? And that's, 16! No. No, we are not attacking the big Death Knight. Fuck that.
As expected. Such...
Oh, you have a lance that doubles as a sight. Okay, let me guess it has range.
Game.
No, range 1. And
Game.
Raises avoidance by like 40%, so like I couldn't even like
Game.
break you if I could.
Game.
Game.
Oh, I can move now? How thoughtful. There's nothing I love more than standing in one place.
Thank you.
If only my...
Bye. Ag.
Stronger than this?
Anywhere I can hide.
Four matches and I still have yet to win a game of Team Rumble.
Wow, I got that one done today, and not that many games. That's surprising.
Your defeat was inevitable.
It's one of those I'm almost wondering if they've done something maybe on accident, but merged the queues kind of deal. Because I can definitely tell whenever you and me are playing together, sometimes the frame rate issues can make a big difference. And that's almost what it's kind of feeling like. Like I'm getting the occasional people that might be playing on Xbox One or PC, even though it's not signaling them for some reason. I don't think so, dude. I do not think so. I am not that dumb.
The mark of nobility.
Marked somewhere on, marked salty in enemy territory. It's like, no, I'm not that dumb. I like living. Thanks, game. I only hit for the glider like half a mile ago.
Thanks, pointless critical. I didn't need that. Enemy at 14 health, get the critical for 60. Didn't need that, but
I can't wait to challenge you.
I just love pointless criticals in Fire Emblem because I get them so often.
Thank you.
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Oh, so you're getting reinforcements at some point. Thanks for, like, really signposting that for me. Good thing I'm gonna blow through all your units real quick. Nice dodge.
That was odd. I could hear that chest 2 stories below it. Unless there's another one that I missed. That was weird. Normally you can't hear them that far away.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Hardly worth my time.
Just there. There.
Witness frigid pride. Hard work, creep.
Think this through.
Oh, this match is gonna super suck. Circle closed around Loot Lake. In its current condition, it's gonna suck. Normally this would be fine. Yes.
Still raring to go.
Witness my power. I must get stronger. Well done.
My limit is nearby.
Oh no, mages from behind when they have barely any chance of actually catching up to me.
Well, there's to play matches with at least one elimination.
I will get the victory.
Okay, hitboxes.
They have nothing of interest to me.
That was odd.
Growth is a...
Ah, yes, heal! Unfortunate for you, that's not gonna help that much. Thanks, heal. Nice. Oh my god, people actually tried to beat this guy. Because I can see the markers left over from where people died. Wow, like, did people not get the signposting of, you're not supposed to beat him? Especially up close, like...
You!
Okay, just got the key.
I will remove you. I will not
51
be
crit
stopped.
on a 7 health enemy,
Let's
thanks.
keep at it.
All roses.
Who the heck had that good of a shot on me?
Right makes might, right?
Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, you knew I was gonna kill you.
You see that? I'm just...
Slowly but surely, chipping away at levels.
Ball! 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 I'll take that because I was getting shot at by 2 people and still got one of them.
Now's our chance.
Stay
One second
focused.
shot at that. Oh, 45% chance. Okay, never mind.
Should I have held back? We must all do our...
I am Ferdinand von...
I love getting killed by phantom sniper bullets. That's just awesome.
I will prevail.
I will get the victory. That's my cue.
Don't waste
Okay, twice now. Seriously?
Oh, you can come up the middle. I didn't realize that. Oh dear.
Anytime you want to pull the glider out, because, you know, I've only hit the button 3 different times.
It's still raring to go. As you wish.
Dead.
Oh no.
Damn it. I'll try.
Let's go.
Aw, you fucker. Or she doubled.
And another loss.
Stay focused.
5 for 5. Holy crap.
Each battle, a chance to grow. Another step.
Like, they've had to have done something different with the way they're doing matchmaking. Whether it's on purpose or accident.
I will get the victory. That's my cue.
I will prevail.
Battle. Don't waste it.
Careful now.
Oh, well, that one's not that bad. Damage opponents in a single match of Team Rumble. 500 is the goal.
Ah.
That's really not that bad.
Oh no.
Granted, I bet the prestige for that one is horrible.
Probably.
Because it probably jumps up to like 1,000 at that point, I would have to think.
As you wish. Let's go. So shameful.
You gotta be fucking with me. Oh my god, game.
Stay focused.
Wait, those count?
What?
The trailers, the tractor trailers that are sitting there, they count as the vehicles for my skin leveling up. I need one more cart.
I will get the victory.
That's my cue.
I feel like everyone's fixing to jump on that, so I'm not going to right now. Because we kind of came in over the meteor. It's like, I think I might actually hold out.
Plenty of turns.
It's still rare to
Time.
go.
As you wish.
Another.
I will not hold back. This was beneath me.
Always get.
Just like that.
Oh no.
Don't waste it.
Well, that's actually a good thing. So remember that bug where if you dropped your gliders and picked them back up, you'd get stuck with 10?
Mm-hmm.
They fixed it.
Good.
I wasn't testing it. I accidentally did it, but it actually kept the amount. So that's now making me wonder what happens if you run across more. Can you still stack?
Put me in there.
I feel like that answer's no, but I'm kind of curious.
As long as it makes me stronger.
Okay, pressure plant was a really good idea. And I'm going to keep that in mind for future.
Can't get ahead of myself.
That sucks about the volcano vents.
Yeah.
I won't go down so easily.
That almost makes pressure not really worth going to because you can't get out quick. I say almost, but I have now found 2 scoped assault rifles and 2 purple shotguns over there, so it's like, yeah, I'm honestly kind of fine with that.
Am I done yet?
Appreciated.
Think this through.
It's still raring to go.
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
I got plenty of turns.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
Well done.
Boy, this is a weird circle, too.
Where is it at?
It's literally centered over Lucky.
Huh. Yeah, that is extremely weird.
There's 2. Now for number 3. There we go.
Put me in there.
And I might have just got the 500 one. Like that quickly. Because they all had full shields.
Can I go now?
Damn, that level up Bernadette. Most of her skills went up. Jesus. Thank you. I will take ones like that.
A seal is broken. You can't. A sword.
I really kind of dig the vibrations, but at the same time they're a little annoying. The proximity vibration.
Oh, yeah.
That's not a good thing. The enemy team has a mech. It jumped, and I have no idea where it went. I think there's a launch pad up there, but I can't swear to that. And if so, then that means that mechs can use launch pads. That is very bad.
Oh, Jesus.
Let that sword is.
I hit that.
What a
I hit that enough to get around that game. Don't start with me. I know what I hit.
Got away. That sword.
Dang it!
Why
Now I
is
gotta fly all the way over there to try to see if there's a launch pad.
Seems to be shimmering.
Because if not, then that means that mech really made it away.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you.
Game, I saw that second shotgun blast, and I did 87 the first time. You can't tell me that wasn't a double death. And nope, there is no bounce pad there. So I have no idea what happened to that mech then. Wow, guys. Wow. That was funny. I just see someone on one of them hoverboards tried to chase after me, does a flip on his side as he goes whizzing off the bridge right past me. It's like, that was funny. That was a complete fail.
As all of you have committed a breach
Oh,
of
I
faith,
am out of materials. I didn't know that.
Judgment.
Okay.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination.
Kill two birds with one stone, then.
An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What?
Oh,
We
piss.
have nothing to
Oh,
do
piss.
with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen.
Thank you, both of you, for never turning around and looking at who's shotgunning you in the back.
May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please. The goddess would never forgive you for our execution.
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
That's that, I suppose. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy
I don't even want to know how I got that kill.
Church is doing. That masked knight who led the attack somehow managed to disappear without a trace.
The Church of Seros clearly isn't as unified as it would hope to appear. It seems the bishop of the Western Church was always opposed to the church being ruled centrally from Garreg Mach. Perhaps they hope to remove the archbishop in order to completely strip the central church of its authority.
Oh, that's right. Geralt mentioned that you were raised without any exposure to the church. In order to function more efficiently, the Church of Seros is split into several smaller entities. The Central Church is the largest, and leads the organization from Garreg Mach.
The Western Church extends from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lenato rebelled, into the far west. They can be found just beyond the most renowned stronghold of the kingdom, the fortress city of Aryan Road.
Serious?
It seems the knights have been tasked with
Wow.
the leaders of the Western Church.
For a gun with good accuracy, I sure managed to miss a lot of shots right there.
To think, our own professor was born in Fodlan, and yet knew nothing of the church. I never imagined explaining something so basic to an instructor of mine. You're something of a special case, are you not?
How strange that the Archbishop would ask someone like that to lead her students. There's clearly more to that decision than we know.
Lady Rhea is pretty scary sometimes. But to execute that whole group, just like that? It seems harsh, even for her.
If one of us does something bad, I wonder what she would do to us.
Professor, Do you agree with the Archbishop's actions?
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Saros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief.
Yay! Finally won a match of Team
Now
Rumble.
in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear
Took
that the
long
Crest
enough.
Stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the Crest Stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics.
Wow, that's 2 in a row. That actually is not that bad.
It is also a weapon of
Because the 500 damage, and then the other ones eliminate 5 opponents less than 5 meters away.
The sword to you. Please.
Yeah.
So 5 shotgun kills, and it don't even have to be the same match.
Truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
Oh yeah.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Saros over 1,000 years ago.
I see. This is all the cutscene stuff we got when we started the game.
Gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Saros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider.
More like stab him repeatedly over and over and over again, but sure, we'll go with that one.
No. I have faith, Sedith. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you? I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name? Yes, her! The Sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole.
Oh yeah, I need to see what else I gotta do for my challenges on the ruin skin. Because I think I've only got one left now.
I despise not knowing
All
what's
my
going
skin
on.
challenges are just, hey, grind out solo mode for hours on end to outlast opponents.
I place my trust in you. I must, whatever comes to pass.
I think that's all that one's got left, but I can't swear to that.
Your own.
No, destroy rocks. That ain't gonna be that bad then.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds. The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty.
And I will be glad when I'm done with the build stuff challenge, because that will get me to the point where I can go back to the skin that I like.
Yeah.
Like, I don't hate them, but I'm not a big fan of the whole, you've got to wear this costume.
Yeah.
Like, I don't hate them because that does get you to try stuff outside of the norm. But that also kind of does the whole revert everyone back to basic skin stuff, because then pretty much everyone going for that challenge, that's all they're using.
Yep.
Also, I feel like they vaulted the ballers for a different reason.
For you, Professor. I would like for you to take your
Because they did not remove the baller spawn points.
some thieves.
That's weird.
They stole a hero's
Yeah.
relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
I just happened to notice that.
Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier. I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must
I will
remind you
gladly
that you are
take
expected
that.
to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Professor, I heard about our mission for this month. A thief with a hero's relic is worrisome, but with you at our side, I'm certain we can handle him. After all, you have the Sword of the Creator. It was allegedly wielded by Nemesis, the King of Liberation. If the legends are true, you hold the power to stand against entire armies. A band of thieves should be nothing. Even the most elite Imperial forces or the Knights of Seiros could not hope to defeat you. Is that so? Even if those forces were to hurt someone precious to you? Can you say with full confidence that you would not turn your sword on them if that were to happen? You know,
But yeah,
power
I dropped
does not lie
the
solely in the Sword of the Creator.
little base up above Pleasant. And yeah, it's still there. All the spawn point stuff is.
Professor,
So I'm like,
when we leave the monastery, will you still think of yourself as my teacher?
Which, I mean, I guess that makes sense they wouldn't remove that, but
Never mind. I'm being thoughtless with my words.
it makes you wonder if
For now,
they've got a
let's just
plan this
focus on the
season.
problem at hand.
Yeah.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically,
Also, there's
that you
the
were able
Durburger
to
head, by the way.
awaken the sword of the
I wasn't even
Crusader's
really
power.
trying for that one, but
Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess. Your ability to wield the sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
really?
Thank you.
Save...
A ghost, perhaps? No, that is surely not the case. What is that look upon your face? I am no ghost, if that is what was on your mind.
I mean, you sure act like one.
No. Who's there? Professor, what are you doing here? Oh? Perhaps I was talking in my sleep. Ah, so you heard me then. Yes, it was a nightmare. I've had them since I was a child. Stupid, pointless dreams I can't control. It's terribly frustrating. Just my childhood. A time before I had realized who I was destined to become. I had a feeling you'd say that. I suppose I could try, but only if you swear not to tell a soul. I appreciate it. I dream of my older brother, paralyzed, helpless. My older sister crying for help that never came. The youngest babbling words beyond meaning. I see my family dying slowly, waiting in the darkest depths for a glimmer of light. I once had 10 siblings, 8 older and 2 younger. Such a large family, and yet I became the heir to the throne. Do you know why? Every last one of them was crippled by disease, or lost their mind, or died.
Yeah, you should have took your shot when you spotted me.
Good lord, is everyone's backstory going to be depressing? First, Bernetta tells me her father is a complete asshole. Now Elgard tells me, oh yeah, I had 10 siblings. They all died. You know, disease, psychosis, you know,
I was the
normal
only
things.
who could inherit the throne.
Fuck sakes.
Things kept getting worse. The darkness kept getting darker. In the end, I was the only one who survived. The nightmares are a reminder to never forget, to never allow such terrible things to happen again. Even now, I'm the only one who can carry the weight of the Adrestian Empire.
Oh! Oh! Okay.
The future of the Empire, of everything.
Well, that's a thing.
What?
I I shared more than
So the missiles go in such a screwy fashion that I didn't know really how to dodge them.
I've never told anyone about my past before. Please, forget I said anything. Sleep well, my teacher.
Huh.
I would like her to not be Armor Knight, to be honest.
Also, I'm waiting on this to kill me. I'm using a proximity grenade launcher as a shotgun. I am so waiting on this to kill me. Boom.
As expected.
Boom. Darn it.
Okay, only one. Everyone else can, like, side change. I think I'm actually going to stop there. I've been going almost 4 hours. Yeah, we'll probably take care of these support conversations at the start of next stream and then go look around the monastery. What 1% of people did a seminar, like, right after a big story mission? I feel like you do explore after a big story mission. You do seminar, like, before you do a big... like, on an off week, really, and then, like, battle if you really need the extra experience, which I haven't really, like... I could probably do a battle this month. That there's a tournament going on. I mean, intermediate seal. I could use that. So I could use all the intermediate seals I can. Granted, okay, the store gets restocked every time, so that's fine. Yeah, we'll make more progress next week. So tomorrow, technically today for me. Well, today for both of us.
Technically today for me too.
Yeah. We're doing some Odyssey speedrunning. You're doing randomizer. I'm doing normal.
Yep.
I need to get 80% route. release notes for a route. I don't have mine anymore.
I should be able to pull them from the Discord.
Okay.
I was kind of working on something, but it's not so much notes as it is the moon route, so yeah.
I mean, that's what I really need. Like, if there's anything else in there, that's bonus, really, but I just need the moons. Just so I generally know where I'm going. Yeah, we're doing that. Saturday is Rampant Gaming. We're doing Fortnite properly. The first... Doing more of the Season 10. For both of us.
I feel like I just screwed myself. Because remember how I said I was using a proximity grenade launcher as a shotgun?
Yeah.
I may or may not have been the last kill for the other team because of said proximity grenade launcher. It quite literally blew up in my face.
Well. And then Sunday is TGSR. I need to watch the episodes for this week. I have not. I'll watch them tomorrow. But I'd like to watch them.
I haven't watched them yet either.
But you usually watch them like the day of recording, don't you?
Yeah.
Fine. I usually do it sooner. Or I usually do it like try to do it before then, since I do up the notes as well, so I don't have to watch them and then immediately do up notes. Is watch them, let it settle for a couple days, and then or a day, and then do notes.
Wait. Oh. They've got a bug with the challenge.
What challenge?
That eliminate opponents less than 5 meters away. It procced up with one of them when the match ended, and it's saying 0 right now.
That's not good.
So, yeah, so that's going to mean all in one match.
Ugh. Yeah, see you later, folks.